Triumph Sprint RS 955i. Pulls perfectly through all the gears. A lot of life left in the tyres, brakes are all good. Chain and sprocket, a lot of life left in them. Yeah, and it runs great, runs really, really well. Runs very straight, nothing wrong with it whatsoever, very clean, very well looked after. Makes someone a great bike. It's great for commuting as well, it's great for getting through traffic. It's very narrow, so it's yeah, it's good for squeezing through gaps. The turning circle isn't great on it. The bars here sort of come into the tank quite easy, so there's not a very tight turning circle, but that just comes into play really when you're moving around in the garage or something like that. It's a bit of a hindrance, but it's nothing bad. But yeah, she rides great. She handles very well. Like I said, it's been well looked after by the one previous owner, and he's looked after well, serviced it all the time. It's got a full service history. I've just serviced it as well. I've just done an oil and filter change on it. I checked the air filter as well, and that was fine. Yeah, so it's good to go. It's good for the year, good for the summer. It's MOT'd just before Christmas. So yeah, so a long MOT as well. Yeah, so it doesn't want for anything. It's a great all-round bike. Like, you can go touring on this very easily. It's very comfortable. Like I said, like I've already said, great for commuting, and just for having a little blast around. It's great. You know, it's equally happy going along at low revs as it is thrashing it. So when you want to pick up the pace of it. Yeah, very nice, very nice. It's very nice. As I used to always love to hear Valentino Rossi say, I like the bike. I like the bike, but I don't like all this traffic. I just drove over towards Chipping Norton in the opposite direction, and the sun was in my eyes the whole way. It was blinding. At least this way I've got the sun behind me, but obviously I've got to be aware now cars coming towards me, they're going to be pretty blinded. Alright, what's going on here? Brakes work well as well. So about half a mile down here on this road there's a lovely set of twisties, lovely couple of S-bends, which I love, but I'm not going to get past these cars before I get there. Oh, actually one's turning, or the two turning. Is it just one turning? Oh, two turning, so I've only got one in front. Oh, they're all turning. What a result, eh? Jackpot. Right. Very, very cold today. It's been sunny at times, but there still is damp patches around, so I'm always a little bit wary of the road surface, and then it's just just coming out of winter as well. There's in parts there's bits of crap on the roads. It's definitely not one of those lovely July days that, you know, the tyres are hot and sticky and you got really nice conditioned tarmac. It's probably about 4 or 5 degrees now at the moment, so it's still pretty chilly. Big HGV lorries use this road quite a bit during the week, and they need to take up all of the road there, so it's just a learner driver coming through here sometimes. If they meet a big HGV lorry, it must be very daunting for them. Scare the crap out of some of them, I bet. He's slow out of the corner over here. I might be able to overtake all 3 of them together. When there's one really slow car in front, of course, you've got to always be wary. If one of these 2 cars immediately ahead of me go to overtake as well. It wouldn't be the first time I went to overtake something and then the car in front of me goes to overtake as well. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Go on, quickly, quickly, quickly! Thank you! Is that a gritter truck in front of me? I think it could be. Always a sign we're going to have an icy night. Are we going to get a nice sunset over there, or will that just fizzle out? I love taking photos, and I've often gone out to take some photos thinking, oh, we're going to get a lovely sunset tonight, and then the sun just sort of dips below the horizon and just, like I said, just fizzles out, and it's all a little bit disappointing. Other nights you think, ah, not much is going to happen tonight, and you've got the most amazing sunset ever where there's clouds lit up everywhere and you've got a beautiful sky. A bit hard to predict it sometimes. This is a very nice bike. It pulls really well, it's very comfy. I do like this 3-cylinder motor. It's a nice balance between the character of a V2 and the smoothness of a inline 4. It's a nice blend of the two of them. This is a 2004 model. It's probably about the newest Triumph I've had. I've always had sort of like around, I think the oldest one was probably, I had one of the original Daytona 900s, the original Hinckley ones. which would have been back from the 90s. Be interesting to see what the newer ones are like. I'd like to try some sometime. I'll have a look out for some of those. I do quite like the Tigers. Alright, I'm going to turn round here. I love little low parts of villages like this. It's such a shame though that people have to park their cars there. There's not really a lot else they can do though, is there? Parking spaces at a premium. It wasn't, when these places were built hundreds of years ago, there wasn't really any thought for where people are going to put their cars in the future. I like the dial here, the way it's lit up and the big RS letters there. That looks quite cool, I think.